toast the other guy. Go ahead. The fishing is great, but this is what's up.
If we're not having fun, we're doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Onward!
In early May of 2025, I found myself driving through a cold, gray drizzle crossing the Hudson River for a chance to fish New York's famed Catskill Mountains. Just a stone's throw away from the hustle and bustle of the Big Apple, the Catskills are revered by anglers far and wide as the birthplace of American fly fishing. Roscoe, New York. We're here. Yesterday we spent the whole day getting to see New York City. First time ever there. Checked off a bunch of boxes, which was great. Didn't see Casey Neistat. That was a big bummer on my end. But besides that, we got the bagels, the pizza, we got some espresso, did some underground Japanese food. It was incredible. And today we're up here in the Catskills. Before we head up to Cape Cod, we're gonna do a little trout fishing. So meeting up with Thomas's buddy Joe, who's a guide up here. And this is like the birthplace of American fly fishing, isn't it?
Joe will definitely be able to give you the whole spiel.
Yeah. And you grew up fishing here, right?
Not a ton, but a little bit.
Yeah.
Not specifically around here that much, but trout fishing in the Catskills and like Croton watershed was definitely, I mean, it's super cool that you can be within 2 hours of New York City and like have this here.
We're blessed with an incredibly rainy day today. Water's been up, and we were hoping that the rain would taper off, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But we'll see what happens. We got old Jay Dizzle back here.
Hey guys. Who are you talking to?
I don't know. I'm just like looking into the vortex of this.
What did we talk about? What did I say last night? We're not doing these anymore.
We're not talking to. Are these our boys right here?
None of the last 5 seconds is usable because there's just a finger on the lens.
Are these the fellas? Hey, Scotty. Josh?
Nice to meet you, man.
Good to meet you, man.
I missed you.
What's up, bud? Scotty.
Joe.
Good to meet you, man. Been looking forward to this.
Heck yeah.
Now let me fill you guys in. The window for this trip was tight. Just a quick pit stop on my way to Cape Cod in search of my first striped bass on the fly. Tagging along were my buddies JD and Thomas. The day before we left for Massachusetts, Thomas's friends Joe and Josh invited us to crash their guide's day off on one of America's most storied trout rivers. My great-grandfather actually used to own a fly shop in this area, which is one of the reasons I've always felt pulled towards these famous waters. And now, for the first time, I finally had a chance to see them for myself. Despite higher water, bad weather, and a time crunch, the froth was peaking. So we loaded up the truck to have a go.
This is just, this is cool, man. I'm into it. It's cool.
I'm into it.
It's the birthplace of American fly fishing. So late 1800s, it's when dry fly fishing specifically made its way from England to right here in the Catskill Mountains. So Theodore Gordon is kind of viewed as the father of American dry fly fishing. So he had flies sent over from England. And in the 1890s, the first dry flies were fished on the Willowemoc about 10 miles upriver. So this is kind of where dry fly fishing started. Everybody assumes it was, Montana. Everyone thinks of the West. But, what we know as modern dry fly fishing was right here.
Crack anglers use rods about 3.5 ounces in weight, very long leaders tapered to 4 or even 5X, and flies, usually dry flies, that run from tiny number 16s to midget 22s. And look at him jump. He acts like a rainbow. Ed's holding him pretty tight, though. Too tight, maybe. That's heavy water, and it looks as though something might give. Uh-oh, there goes that old tackle buster.
There's a lot of pressure. There's inherently a lot of angling pressure, whether you're from the area, from Manhattan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. So these rivers are really what we consider presentation rivers. It's, yes, you've got to match the hatch in a sense, but it's more about nailing your drift. A lot of the forefathers of fly fishing, Lee and Joan Wolfe, are from this area. They still run the Wolfe Fly Fishing School in the Upper Beaver Kill. The Deddy family, right here in Livingston Manor. They've got the longest running family-owned fly shop in the country. And then really all of that comes from the traditional Catskill style dry fly. It goes back to really the early 1900s to a very traditional upright wing fly, upright hackle, and very strict proportions. They used very specific hooks. Wood duck feather was the traditional upright wing, and kind of odd materials like the traditional Catskill March Brown. The body of that was actually done with the underbelly fur of a red fox.
Vixen fur is what they call it. So it was a female fox, and it was urine stain. And the urine stain of the white underbelly gave it that like yellowish March Brown look. And it was that's the dubbing they used for body material. And then soak it in kerosene. Kerosene was the float of the day. They'd soak their line in kerosene. They'd soak the flies in kerosene. Everything was in kerosene.
Fliagra.
So it's like silk.
Original Fliagra.
Yeah. You could use a little Fliagra.
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, it's been a few times where my fly was up for more than 4 hours, and that's when I was, when consulted my local fly shop.
That is what they say to do.
I love turning that bottle around. Fliagra. Like, what are you talking about?
You'll understand one day, son.
We're just fixing your fly dysfunction.
And these guys used to have their materials with them, hook in hand, and tie that fly on the spot to match the hatch. Right on the bank of the river. And see, okay, what's happening? They would tie that fly to match the natural. So Hendrickson Pool got its name because Roy Steenrod was matching the hatch, tying in hand, fishing with his buddy A.E. Hendrickson. And that's where that fly came to the Hendrickson hatch that everybody talks about. We fish the Hendrickson Pool here on the Beaver Kill.
Just trying to learn a little bit about my history of fly fishing. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I'm gonna get these things nice and toasty like. Oh yeah.
We're not helping the fly fishing stereotype.
As our brats sizzled on the Blackstone, Joe and Josh pulled us deep into the lore of Catskill fly fishing. Their knowledge ran deep, rich with detail, told almost like a scripture. I was fascinated. For as much as I fished, I realized how little I actually knew about the beginnings of our sport here in America, and how much history is rooted in these very rivers. But before long, our minds were pulled back to reality. A bone-chilling 50-degree drizzle.
Are you good?
I love how every time you cast, it's riding up.
Is that your jacket from like 8th grade?
I don't know whose this is. I grabbed it from the closet. It was we don't have raincoats.
Nor did JD or I have rods, waders, or flies. But luckily, Joe and Josh had us covered.
So these are your homemade nets.
Yeah, that's
Dude, tell me about it.
maple burl, walnut on the hoop, and then sapile. So, what is it? Sapile? It's Spanish wood, yeah. The frame of this one was my grandfather's. So
That's cool.
he built a couple nets. I found one when I was a kid. And at like 15, I was like, man, I'd really like to finish it. It's like half done. Figured out how to do it. Took me a couple years. I didn't want to f it up, right? Mm-hmm. And then now I can build them on his forms. 10 to 15 hours worth of work to like take it into a finished form like that.
I'm gonna give these to you, Scotty.
Okay.
You definitely can expect it.
Those are you.
So we were supposed to receive a package from our friends at Orvis with basically all our fly fishing gear for this week and for trout season, and it literally arrived like an hour after we left the house. So we came up here without any gear, but the boys had a bunch of extra stuff for us to wear and rod and reels for us to fish. So full client mode today. But we just had an awesome little lunch, ate some brats, and time to hit the river finally, right as the rain is picking up.
Look at this.
Oh,
Does this look like somebody that's about to catch a lot of fish? I think not. That's not good.
Don't take it off.
Yeah.
Why did you?
You gotta own it.
No, I'm embarrassed.
I'll wear it. I'll wear it. I'll swap jackets with you. The
little black
the
ones?
little one.
I would like to see you put the little black one on.
I just felt like, I haven't talked to most of you guys since like the Arkansas film, so I just hope you all are all doing good, and I miss you and I love you. Are y'all still watching this guy?
How do we feel about the fit right now? You switched it up.
Well, I feel better, but then Joe said that I made a mistake by putting my rain jacket inside the waders because
Now it's gonna drip
then
in.
rain's gonna just go inside my waders. But I just looked like a personal floating device when it was outside of the waders.
What do they call it?
Real talk.
Fit check.
Oh yeah, fit check.
So look at the coordination here, though. Really. So let's go head to toe. We've got our little gnome topper, fantastic. You've got red on tan, red on tan, brown, red accent. Look at it.
Yep.
Perfect. Brown belt, accessorized all the way down to the boots. You just, I mean,
You kind of did it pretty good.
perfect.
Look at
Wow.
Full body kind of
full
guy.
body.
Full body.
Okay.
JD,
Sure. Sure.
you look like you smoke a little bit, so.
What are you saying there, Josh? I'll take a big one.
The boys are starting off the day. We had lunch, and they have a little cigar for us to get the day going.
Ooh. That's a pretty good cut.
You said you had pipes?
I do.
I kind of wonder if I should do a pipe.
Is this the traditional, like, Catskills way to do things? Or you just, like, walking to the river, like,
I say.
there's a hatch of a Hendrickson.
Sorry, Mom.
I will not inhale.
I will do it too.
If I'm not dry.
Yeah, I will freebase. If it's Sunday and I've already heard the message, I will freebase a little cocaine, but I will not smoke reefer. I will not. Now I'll have a drink, and if it's and I'll have it too. You know, if somebody offers it, it's simple black.
Oh yeah, man. This is sweet.
Really good flow for this stream right now too. We're just under 250 CFS, which is, some people would say this is high. For me, this is right. This is where
It does.
Higher than normal, but a good fish.
I think we fish up first.
Yeah, that rock looks really good. We should.
Yeah.
Let's
Someone
head that
should
way.
throw a dry dropper.
Let's head that way.
Cool.
Let's get up there, Scotty. We're gonna put a
Let's friggin' do it.
rig on here.
God, this looks sick. Is there like a little drop on the next to it?
Yeah, there's a little pocket almost all the way in front of it.
Got it. The goodie box, dude.
That's the whole goods, man. That's what we're going with.
Oh, that's dirty.
Big old March Brown emerger.
The bent hook. All right, we are finally getting out on the river. Took a little time to get some lunch and spark up a little cigar there, but we've already seen a bunch of these March Browns coming off, and they're pretty big. Like what size? 8 or 10?
They're
maybe?
big, eights and tens right now.
Yeah.
They're giant bugs.
Yeah, getting some hand ties on the rod. We're gonna run a dry dropper and start out, and there's a really nice rock hole right here that we're gonna try to fish. We're doing it. First time fishing the Catskills. This is sweet. So what's the setup we got? Is that a March Brown up top?
So it's a March Brown up top. March Brown emerger, curved hook. Just something I tie that I really like for the March Brown hatch. And then down low, we've got a size 14, super simple pheasant tail, more like
Yeah.
a Frenchy kind of style. Tungsten bead, and that's kind of one of my standard, dry dropper setups, about a size 14 or 16 tungsten nymph.
Or maybe I need to like mend a little earlier that angle right here. But there has to be. Just need to get the right drift. Oh, eat it. Here's one. March brown. Seen a lot of bugs, but we haven't really seen any fish come up yet.
Looks like anything. Yeah. I think if the rain holds off for a long enough time, then we'll.
That's when it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was just thinking out there, it was getting pretty
You ran
deep.
it through there pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's go deeper.
I wonder if it might
Get crazy.
be something sitting down there. Yeah, those March Browns are coming off pretty consistently though.
Bugs, yeah.
The old surgeons off the tag.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what I would do. Sick. Let's see how this. Let's see if this changes her up.
Too deep, it's good.
We got to be nicking something.
Yep.
I'm okay if it's bottom for a little bit. All right, now we're cooking. I feel like trying to get out of my bad habits from Belize. Or I shouldn't say bad habits, but my saltwater habits. Trying to cast. Just need these short little drifts, high sticking. Need to get a good drift, just like this. Mainly focused right now on the dropper. There's lots of March Browns hatching right now, which is really cool, but just nothing's eating them. So we've got this hopper dropper and nice little seam right here that's looks very fishy. Maybe go hit this rock and then we wait for Josh. Okay. Like that should get eaten. Oh, textbook. Squirrel hunting. There's the little nymph Frenchie. All right, we are fishless here at this first spot. Had some really good drifts, fished some really good water, but nothing really biting. We did, however, see a lot of March Browns coming off, which was cool. And classic, fish just aren't eating them. So I think we're gonna hop in the car, switch spots, go check out something else. There's a bunch of spots, a bunch of like really cool, iconic streams here in the area. So switch her up and see what we can find.
GoPro, vibrate.
That one was brought to you by Mr. J.D. Clayton right here. Girl. Hey, come back here now. Oh.
I'm a dancer.
Oh, yep. Didn't know you had that in you.
That's why this channel's called Wildfly.
Sometimes we get wild. Careful. Take your time. Nice and easy now. Gentle on those little legs.
New zone right here. This looks real good. This looks solid.
What's up?
This looks really good.
Oh, it's awesome back here.
It's a lot slower too.
This particular stretch of water, it's interesting because you get a lot of rainbows through here. All the rainbows in this area are all wild fish. Because you've got obviously this bend, heavy, shallow riffle, this tail out. Your depth starts right here, and when you see that defined seam out in the run, a lot of structure.
Look at that one I got. This guy
Oh,
just
that's
landed
sick.
on my hand.
That's so sick.
Nice. Oh, this is a March Brown.
Yeah, big March Brown.
Yeah, I see some. Watch the slow water.
Cool. Come on now. There we go. Yeah. On the swing. Just about. Brownie? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good job.
Hell yeah. On the nymph. Come on.
Dude.
That was sick. And that's how it's done there, fellas. Just like that.
Dude. Nice. So that's your first official Catskills trout.
Yes, dude.
Sweet.
Kind of sick.
That's a wild fish
That's
too.
a pretty fish. Catskills ground.
With the net.
See ya. Congratulations, Scotty. We're all, I just want to say on behalf of everyone here, we're all so proud of you for your you can have that.
Oh wait, that's mine. It's a gift.
A monic gift.
That's your mitzvah for the day.
Yes, yes. A gift of another cigar.
As the drizzle turned to a downpour and daylight began to fade, our time in the Catskills came to a close. It was a short day on the water, but absolutely worth the detour from our striper mission to Cape Cod. I've always been fascinated by history and how things come to be. Fly fishing, this sport I've poured so much of my life into, has such a rich, hidden past that I'm still uncovering. And this trip opened my eyes to how deep those roots run here in America.
Just a little tease. We came up here because we're heading up to do some striper fishing for the next couple of days, and figured we'd at least sample the Catskills. But I do want to do a proper Catskills trip. Come up here eventually, do all the famous rivers up here, and actually get to, fish the dry fly stuff. Because tons of March browns out today, tons of bugs. Just didn't see any heads. No fish coming up. And that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Now that I've had a taste of the area and how much we didn't get to see, I'm already looking forward to planning a proper trip back. A huge thanks to Joe and Josh for showing us around, and if you'd like to get on the water with them, I'll drop their info down below. That is going to do it for us here in New York, and keep your eyes peeled for our adventure to Cape Cod in the coming weeks. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you for braving the rain with us, and if you enjoyed this, make sure you go subscribe and help us clear 200,000 subs. It really would mean a lot.
Thank goodness the rain let up today.
I love how unprepared we were.
If you around,
We're waiters.
roll me easy, baby. Come on, take me for a ride. Hold me on down the street tonight. I feel lonely and I don't know why, but I was kinda thinking maybe you could blow me tonight. Roll music, roll music, roll music, roll